the deal, folks. Welcome to the channel. My name is Tylen Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, let me say welcome. Let me also say thank you for checking it out. But do me a favor, don't subscribe to my channel yet. Get an idea who I am and what this channel is about and what my beliefs and all that stuff is before you jump on board. By doing that, it's going to help you in the long run. Trust me, it's going to help you if you're going to end up participating in the live chats, all kind of stuff. Trust me. Get an idea who I am. How do you do that? Go on my channel, right? You can see where to say playlist. Click on playlist. It's going to bring up a bunch of different videos, right? Click on everything that has nothing to do with reaction videos. Don't look at me reacting to videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to laugh videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to cringe videos. Look at everything else that I do and things that I talk about so you can actually know who I am and what I'm about before you jump on board. And if you are of the faith, then do me a favor as well. You can subscribe to this channel right here. Oh God, this is crazy. Right here. See that? The little black box right there. You see that? It might be a little dot that's going to pop up right there. And that's how you get over to my other channel. It's called MRM Ministries, where I do a lot of things reacting to Christian music. And I'm doing things where we talking about Christian related stuff, which is pretty much human related stuff. But you just get it from a perspective of a Christian, how Christians should react, yada, 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 peanut butter. All right, folks. So y'all seen that I did a video last night, pretty much showing some love, giving some uplifting, encouraging words to Ryan UPCHURCH. Well, I heard from a lot of people. I don't know if these are relatives, Ryan, or what like that, but I got some emails from some people that sounds like they are really, really close to you. And I'm not going to say none of their names or anything like that. But anyway, they were so happy about, this is their word. They were happy and impressed with what I had to say to you. And I was asked if I can actually show the video of the leaked footage or whatever like that of you guys' breakup phone call. And I'll go ahead and do it, and I'm just going to simply give my analysis on this, folks. And you guys, there was a lot of people also that emailed me after I posted the video, pretty much encouraging you too. And they like, what are you talking about? How come we can't see this? So I have people on my channel. I have a lot of people on my channel that have no idea how to actually search for the video, whatever like that. I don't know. Apparently, they were having problems trying to find it. So I'm going to play the video that Ryan UPCHURCH has on here. If y'all want to know, on his channel, he has a video. It's called... He called it Hell to the Nope, whatever like that. But this one right here is a leaked phone. I don't know what I use the word leak, but it's a phone call that was made. And you're going to be able to hear the exchange between Ryan and Katie. So, yep, I'm going to be doing some pausing and stopping in here just so you'll see. You're going to see what I'm doing when I'm doing it anyway. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and let this play out a little bit right here. All right, so... give me a second here. Here we go.
I literally
Okay. See right there in the beginning, he sat there and said, you're just looking for a reason to leave. You just like pretty much like as if saying you're just trying to make up some lame excuse why to leave instead of telling me the truth of why you're actually leaving. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play on right here. All right, hold on.
Okay, so I just sent you that whole entire message. I went downstairs, contemplated on what to do, didn't know what to do, cried with my best friend. Because of what you did you not just read my message?
Y'all see what I mean? See, it's that same thing. And like, this what happened. Like a lot of you guys, a lot of people got on here, and some of you guys, which I mean, you have every right to your opinion. A lot of y'all got on here is like, no, I'm taking Katie's side because look at that, da da da. He sounds like a maniac. Look at him screaming and yelling. Have you? I'm just asking y'all for something. I'm not trying to throw this in there to cause no type of stir, but have you ever been accused of something that you didn't do? Have you ever been accused of something that you didn't do? You're going to be responding with anger and passion. For instance, like I'm just telling y'all, racism and stuff that we face, or even discrimination or prejudice, whatever you want to call it. When somebody's like, yeah, it was them guys right there. You're like, what? It wasn't us. We would never. I mean, you get mad because you really standing on your ground saying, I would not do no stuff like this. But now people want to try to switch that around. Like, look how psycho he is. Look how crazy. See, little old boy, look how he's getting all, ooh, see, look how he's crazy. So they even made him like seem like, you know, we could tell that he was really no. The dude is snapping out and being mad like this because of the fact he's been accused of something really major. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. He's been accused of something really major. Who knows what's going through his head right now? Him being a big old country artist like he is and all that. He did not know probably what wind was getting ready to come his way, and probably still don't know. But it's the fact that you can't take him showing how angry he is because he's been accused of something to make it seem like he needs anger management or something like that. No, that's a natural human response. When somebody does something like that, you're going to respond like that, especially if you know that you didn't do it. And then some of the people try to say, well, look how calm Katie was. Of course she was calm because she's the one that actually set up the video. You know what I'm trying to say? If I know that I'm getting ready to catch somebody up, I'm going to definitely try to be all, well, no, look what you did to me. Yeah. But I guarantee you, if this video was never here and Ryan and Katie was in each other's face, both of them probably would have been yelling at each other. And there is nothing wrong with people getting loud and yelling at each other in anger, boyfriend and girlfriend. We see it all the time. It don't mean that she's psycho. It don't mean that he's psycho. That's passion and that's anger being displayed, folks. A lot of people do it. I guess if you ever had children or something like that and you yell at them over something they did, I guess that makes you a psycho parent or something like that. You need anger management. No, that is a natural thing that us human beings do. When we get angry, we yell. It's something that we do. You know what I'm trying to say? So anyway, I'm going to let this play on a little bit more so y'all can hear it. Here we go.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about. You're sitting there saying I'm leaving you and you're fucking da-da-da-da. What do you mean? For what?
Well, for one, you're not going to scream at me.
Okay, so y'all see what I'm saying? Now, look, I do this. I'm telling you, being in ministry and counseling, I do this, man. And I'm telling you right now, the fact that he's yelling out like that, what are you leaving me for? What did I do? What? Tell me. Well, for one, you're not going to sit there and yell at me. And look, now we trying to put the focus on the fact that he yelling at you instead of answering the question. You could have just flat out said if it was real, you could have flat out said you tried to rape me or you were violating the living daylights out of me, but you didn't do that. Well, for one, you're not going to yell at me. Come on now and get to the point of why he's sitting there yelling at you. He said, what did I do? What the heck did I do? So a person that did something wrong would not be sitting there pleading with you saying, what did I do? Instead, they're going to get a little quiet. Because when you screw up and you mess up on something like that, you might be like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. But to be responding with such passion and anger, it's like that's a person that's completely standing on their ground and being justified about, I didn't do a thing. But then just to try to switch it up and try to say, well, for one, you're not going, I've seen people do this all the time that we talk to, that we minister, and even just situations I've been in before where I'm sitting there throwing out facts, and the person say, well, you're so rude about it. Okay, we ain't talking about me being rude. We talking about these facts right here. Anyway, I'm getting ready to roll on some more with this, guys. Hold on for a second. Here we go.
Well, you're not going to sit here and leave me for nothing. What I do?
Read my message, right?
I did. What are you talking about? Let me guess. Did I grab your titty? Did I touch your vagina? You're laying beside me. What are you going to do?
You're grabbing me, right? And I'm trying to push you off of me, and then you continue to do it, and I finally have to push you off of me and wake up and tell you to quit. That's horrible.
Oh my, are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, so you hear her say, oh my God, she's like, I tried to get you off of me or whatever like that. So even with this call right here, the wording that was being used here, like, I tried to get you off. This what gets me, folks, is that we looking at this a lot of times, like not we, but a lot of times people look at this as if this is her first time ever spending the night at Ryan's house or something like that, and she tried to get him off. See, those little words like that can make people feel like, oh, she's definitely being victimized, like he just trying to flat out just rape her or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I tried to get you off and you just kept doing it. And y'all gonna hear later on the video, I'm not gonna try to spoil too much of it, but my point is saying is that they've had sex before, and you're gonna hear a lot of that in the video too, where they've done things. So I don't know how long Katie and Ryan have been together, but I'm almost certain that ain't the first time he's ever done that though. So it's like, right now, why is it an issue? Like, is this being used as leverage to get out of the relationship? Is this the reason why you out of it, or is this something else? So anyway, I'm gonna let it play on a little bit more, folks. I know y'all like, this is the most MRM has ever paused a video, but I just want to give my analysis on it because somebody from the Creek Squad been reaching out and asking me to do more on this particular thing right here. And so here's the thing. I'm not showing favoritism. Ryan is subscribed to my channel, and the ones that are subscribed to my channel as well, y'all know when y'all email me, when you guys send me comments, whatever like that, I respond back to you guys by saying something like, do you want me just to email you right back, or do you want me to actually address this publicly? And some of y'all say, yeah, answer it publicly so it can help other people. That's what I'm doing here. It ain't about Ryan Upchurch being some celebrity, some big time country artist or anything like that. It's nothing to do with that. I'm doing this according to some people from his camp, from his neck of the woods, seems like somebody from the family. So anyway, I'm gonna continue on. Give me a second. Here we go.
Really? That's all?
Yeah, because I talked to you yesterday and I asked you, I told you I don't want to do this.
Okay, I was asleep. You haven't fucked me in like 3 fucking weeks.
He said, I was asleep. So if that's his natural thing to do something like that, which I know for a fact that it happens because it happens with me, but it's just like, it'd be a thing where it's like, man, you was really last. I'm like, I don't even know. I just, and my wife or something like that, if I happen to be sleeping, and man, that's what, man, I told you, I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but it's just something that is done, and women do it too. They'll sit there. It's just like a sign of, that's what I was looking for. It's like a sign of affection in a way. Yeah, but why does that, it doesn't matter. Some people do that. You lay down, you grab right here or whatever. Sometimes it can be the other way around. It can be the man sleeping, the wife would just grab down there and whatever like that, and then she just put her hand back around him. It's like a sign of affection, those love touches and everything like that. Not this so-called thing as if you're just being this aggressive, you know what I'm saying, this aggressive pervert or nothing like that. So anyway, the fact that he said, I was asleep, he's giving her the reason. But even if, you know, no, he's giving her the reason, but still, it's like as if she's trying to do something. Well, okay, well, dang, I can't get past that one right there. So what else can I think of that? Because he said he was asleep. Now he gave you the reason why he was doing it. And really he's going to say later on in the video, he didn't even really realize that he was even doing it that much. It's like, so in other words, what is your reason? Just anyway, so here we go.
Yeah.
You lay beside me at night and you're saying I'm half asleep. What are you?
He said he was half asleep. And the reason why I stopped at this real quick, because you notice he said you haven't effed me in 3 weeks. So not only that, he was half asleep, and yet he was still just being, to me, like I said again, those were intimate love touches and all that stuff like that. That's what that is. Signs of affection, man. A lot of people, healthy marriages, healthy relationships, men do it, women do it. Anyway, I'm sorry to pause it again, but let me move on.
But when I tell you to stop and not continue to do it.
Asleep.
I don't.
I was like half awake. I haven't seen you in a fucking month. I haven't fucked you in a month.
That's another one. He said, I haven't seen you like in a month. He kept saying I was half asleep. I haven't effed you in like a month. The dude was horny. I'm just saying, that's a natural. It's nothing wrong with it. Well, he should know. No, folks. I've been married for 18 years. Trust me. For a month, I would be dead for one. No, but it can be like 2 or 3 days, and you like, There's nothing wrong with that. It's natural, folks. Okay, it's natural. So anyway, moving on.
I don't care what you've done. I don't care.
So, okay, so let's get this straight. So you're really gonna do this because I was fucking half asleep and my girlfriend was in my bed for the first time. And let me guess, I was touching you over your clothes. Is that what it was?
You're not just touching me, Ryan. You're like grabbing me, like squeezing me. I'm not okay with that. And I ask you to stop. Like, I pushed you off of me, and then you continue to do it. And I pushed you off of me again and had to sit up and tell you, we're not doing this. So I have to walk downstairs.
Answer that.
Yeah, you were awake, because you said, nigga.
Because I don't remember this.
You said to me, you looked at me, you said, nigga, what the fuck is wrong? And I went downstairs.
Oh, really? I did? That sounds like someone has a sleep says.
Okay, so you heard that part right there. She said she kept on. He kept doing it. She said stop. He kept doing it. She said stop, right? So now, she said she, you know, when she finally pushed him off or whatever, he said, you know, nigga, what the F, you know? And then he said right there, right after that, does that sound like something a person awake would say? You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm telling you, unless you actually been in a relationship, been sleeping with somebody in the bed, it's, this thing can play out completely, totally different. Again, if he was half asleep, which Katie, you've been in the bed with him before. I don't know if you ever watched this, even if you don't, but you've been in the bed with Ryan before, whatever like that. Y'all slept with each other, had sex, whatever. No, not. If he was half asleep, you know, you could easily smack his face, like smack, dude, like, really? You were really being a little aggressive, dude. You know, and then I don't know, you know, you didn't say he was hurting you. You said he was really squeezing you. But even within, to actually turn around and smack him and to make him wake up, and he like, wait, what now? You be like, dude, I keep trying to get you off of me. You keep squeezing me. So I'm about to go downstairs because you seem like you need to take a cold shower. Here's the thing, though. I don't know how long you guys been in a relationship, but normal people, she would have pretty much woke him up, or she would have kicked him, or, you know, she would have really woke you up and said, dude, you need to chill out. I'm about to go over here and sleep on the couch or whatever like that because you being really crazy horny. Maybe we can just tidy this thing up tomorrow after we both got some rest tomorrow night maybe. And that's what most people in relationships do. Trust me, most people in marriages and all that. Honey, not tonight, tomorrow. And if you kept on squeezing, like, you could have went up and I'm about to go lay down. But it almost make it seem like as if he's been doing this Like I don't know how long y'all been together, but the way it's being seen right now almost make it seem like he's been doing this from day one that you guys been dating. Like he's just been this aggressive. That's what it seems like. So again, I'm just being honest. I'm neutral in this whole thing, but just from looking at this and hearing this right here, it seemed like you're trying to conjure up some excuse as to why you left. Because if you left because he's squeezing you here and then he grabbing you down here, that's kind of, that could have been something y'all could have talked about. That could have been something the next morning. You know, you went downstairs, fell asleep, y'all woke up next morning. Ryan, let's go out here in the backyard. Let's go in here on, you know, y'all ATVs, whatever it is. Let's go take a ride and talk about this. I do not appreciate you keep on grabbing me like that when I tell you to stop. It really gets annoying. I'm trying to sleep. Like she said in her other video, I drove 12 hours. That's what normal people in real relationships do. They talk about the issues. They don't just all of a sudden, like if I'm just thinking to myself right now, if I'm been married to my wife for 18 years and then my wife I'm sleeping, then she just happened to grab me down there. I move her hand. She grabbed me down again. I move her hand and I'm grabbing and then the next morning my wife wake up and I left her a long message saying I'm divorcing you because I'm tired of you grabbing me down there. It's like, yo, wait a minute. There's a little bit more you ain't just leaving me because I'm grabbing you. It's something else. That is the most petty thing of why you getting ready to break up and leave me. It ain't like he ever tied you up and smacked you around with whips and did some 50 Shades of Grey type stuff to you. This is stuff that, yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling, guys. I'm about to move on to this next segment of it, okay? Here we go.
Ryan, you being I'm just trying to express my concerns to you, and you want to scream.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I wake up to a fucking long text message, a million miles long, about how I'm the worst fucking guy in the goddamn world.
No, I didn't.
I'm so fucking horrible.
No, I didn't.
So disgusting. And you leave my shit here, and you pack your shit and leave because I grabbed your vagina. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I literally...
Okay, now here's my thing too, guys. For someone that's being accused of doing what they did, he's putting it out there, isn't he? I mean, this right here, I got this from Ryan Upchurch's channel. If the dude was guilty of doing something, what she's accusing him of, do you think he would want the whole world, his 1 million+ subscribers, to hear this? If he was guilty of something. He's putting this out there because the way he's responding, he's like, this is a natural thing. I'm grabbing a boob. I'm grabbing the vagina here. I don't mean man. I'm a butt man myself. I'm grabbing booty. I mean, I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, but something like that, why would he put this out there if he was guilty of something? He would be pulling the video down. He would be doing everything he can, getting with his whoever he has in his family, or I don't know if he have legal folks that surrounds him, whatever like that. Get this stuff off the internet. I don't want this stuff. Get this off, because I'm about to be looking like the bad guy, whatever like that. He's actually putting it up there himself. That doesn't seem like nobody that's guilty of doing something to me. I'm just saying, it doesn't seem like it's nobody that's guilty of doing something. And again, he was saying his stuff again, and she said, are you effing kidding me? Well, I don't like that you're screaming. Here we go again. You trying to divert from the fact of what the subject at hand is. You're leaving me because of this. Anyway, I'm about to move on again, folks. Here we go.
I literally said...
I'm cleaning my fucking room for you. I'm cleaning my fucking yard. I'm going to the fucking gym. I'm saying sweet stuff to you, and you leave because you laid beside me and I grabbed you while I was asleep. That's what the fuck dudes do.
Okay, guys, I know y'all getting tired of me pausing. I don't do this, but I'm just saying I was doing an analysis of it. I'm going to quit making excuses. I'm going to just keep on talking. Anyway, so there it is again. Look at this. I said, in the video that I sent to Ryan, if y'all haven't seen it, I'll post it after this video right here. So I'll give y'all a little tab y'all can click on to see it. But the fact that listen to what he said. I was cleaning up the house for you, the yard for you. I was going to the gym. Man, y'all, look. That sounds like a man that's really trying to impress a girl that he is really digging. I don't care what nobody says. He would not be doing all that stuff if it was just I'm just saying, if it was some groupie. You know, he, like he said, he could have been smashing girls left and right. He said, I could have hit it and quit it, could have went on to, I could have been effing other girls and da-da-da-da-da, but he didn't. The fact that it seemed like the dude, he said, I'm just telling y'all, you got, if to be in relationships or anything like that, most of y'all, the ones that's in relationship, y'all know what I'm talking about. You really digging a girl that you just like, oh my God, you doing things that you normally wouldn't do, cleaning house, mowing grass. He said, it's almost like the dude was preparing the place, like, I'm impressing this girl because I want her to really dig me. I mean, you don't do nothing like that if it's just something. The way she's trying to make him seem like he's treating her, no dude is going to be doing all this extra stuff to impress a woman. Mowing the grass, I mean, all that stuff, keeping the house clean and going to the gym for her. No dude is going to be doing that just for some groupie. No dude is going to be doing that. You know what I mean? Now, if it is a dude that's disgusting and he's just a pervert, then he would just be somebody that just don't care about how he look and how this and that. If he just going to be sleeping with you and that's all it's about, is just the physicality of it. Just saying there. So anyway, I'm moving on again to this next segment. Here we go.
That's
If you're really gonna leave me over that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
that's not why I left you, Brian.
That's what I'm talking about. 1 minute, I'm leaving because you wouldn't stop touching me. I told you to quit. Went downstairs. I left. Now right here, he just said all those things. I've been cleaning up, doing this, doing that, going to the gym. Could have been messing around with other girls. Could have been doing all these things. And you're going to leave me. He said, and if you leave me because I grabbed your boob in your vagina area, you know, if you're going to be leaving me over that, I'm going to be ticked off. She said, her words were, that's not why I'm leaving you, Ryan. So I'm still trying to wait on the what or why. That's what I'm saying. But again, if you watch my video after this, you're going to see it's going to sound like it's contradicted, but I'm just like, dude, whatever scheme she got going on, whatever it is that she's doing it for, it has nothing to do with what he supposedly have done. Again, and I'm just telling you guys this, Ryan, as a man of God, it's something that's mentioned in the Bible that Paul said. It's written. It says, you are tempted when you are drawn away by your own lust. So whatever it is that she got going on, even if, you know, I'm just saying, you sound like you are super like confused over what, which I'm pretty sure everybody is watching this probably is. But the fact that the Bible says you are tempted when you are drawn away by your own lust. So whatever her own lust is that she's chasing, which I don't know if it's money, or I just learned a new thing from y'all, my sons, them. It's called clout, I guess. Money, if it's fame, if it might be some other thing she might be chasing, drugs. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that Katie is chasing. But whatever it is, that's what it says. You are tempted when you are drawn away by your own lust, because it's obvious she ain't leaving just because of that. So here we go again. I'm going to roll on to some more of this, guys.
I left you.
That's the fucking end.
Will you please stop screaming?
I want that. I'm about to fucking destroy my whole house.
No,
I'm pissed.
we're
I
not.
didn't do nothing wrong to you. Never. And you're breaking my fucking heart over something stupid. Oh my God.
He said, and you breaking my heart over something so stupid. And you're so y'all laughing at it because of that. No dude would say, I'm telling you, the man pretty much was in love with her, apparently, and no guy shows that much anger and passion and actually literally says the words out loud, you know, you're breaking my heart over something so stupid. I mean, guys, women, people I've talked to and dealt with in the city and all that, man, have left men over some legit reasons. I mean, being beat, being cheated on, all these things, but you leaving him over something that y'all don't know how many times y'all had sex, or you leaving him over something that you leaving him over foreplay. That's what I'm saying. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You leaving him over foreplay, and he was asleep, half drunk. And I know it's going to be some people going to be coming in here. No, you know, I know, I don't care. I'm speaking my mind on this whole thing. Y'all can try to have this whole thing where y'all trying to make it out to be him being some, you know, toxic masculinity or whatever like that. No, this is a man and a woman in a relationship. And again, I don't care how you try to call it, because if it really was what he was doing to her, I'll be all for it. Like, no, dude, this is crazy. But no, you can see from the video, from the sound of it, it's obvious, because she keep on pointing out the fact that he's screaming or whatever like that, when it has nothing to do with what actually the reason why she's actually leaving him. Okay, so anyway, hopefully this will be my last time stopping this, guys. All right, here we go.
My boyfriend was asleep and grabbed me, and he weighs 3 times as much as I do. No shit. I was asleep. All you do is get up and leave.
That was the end of it. And let me point this out because there's a lot of people on here saying, well, as a woman, I know XYZ. Look how he kept yelling. Look how he wouldn't let her get a word in. Well, the last moments of this, like the last 20, 30 some odd seconds, there was huge gaps of silence in there, which left room for her to actually say whatever it is that she needed to say. But she never did. He said, I can't da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She could have easily jumped in. I mean, for a woman that's been done wrong, I'm telling you, because I'm saying we talked for a woman that's been done wrong, she would have, and you did this to me. And some of y'all can try to say she's been the bigger person. No, when people are confronting their aggressor, they let their anger out as well. You did this, you shouldn't have touched me, you this, I can't, I feel so. She would have been letting the dude have it if he really was doing to her what she's claiming that he did. So anyway, from the, y'all call it the, golly, the swamp. Oh my God, I'm just so, this is just getting to me a little bit. When I say getting to me, I'm talking about like in a funny way. It's such a petty thing. This is like what sixth graders and stuff do. You know, I was with my boyfriend and he touched me when I didn't want him to, so I'm breaking up with him. It's like, what? Yeah, stuff like that. That's what, now I understand it because that's elementary. You ain't supposed to be touching yet. You know what I'm saying? But when you talking about some people that's grown in a relationship, just released one of the best top country songs that I've liked, and it had an R&B feel to it. Hey boy, hey girl. Absolutely love that, man. Introduced a lot of my family members into it. They are digging and loving this. Then I'm like, wait a minute. 4 weeks later, boom. It's crazy. Something's wrong. So anyway, again, you guys, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all heard the video. Give your analysis on it, whatever like that. But to me, again, my opinion, not just opinion, but just seeing this facts-wise, she could have easily just blasted right back at him. But the thing is, I tried to get you out. I tried, and then he said, no, you could have went downstairs and went to sleep. Again, this is something that relationships, you could have talked about it. I see people do this all the time. I see people do this stuff in public. Men walk up, and I mean, I never would do nothing like that in public. To me, you say that stuff in the bedroom, but I'm just saying, I've seen it. We've all seen it. When you see a man walk up to his woman, he'll sit there and kiss her in public. He'll grab her butt or whatever like that. I've seen people do some crazy stuff out just open in the public. Now, how is it that you are in a relationship with a man, with a woman, you know, y'all in a relationship, y'all going steady, and you sleep? How's that violation? The only way that would be violation if there's no relation. There's no relationship at all. If you and Ryan you and Ryan have never met each other, and somebody introduced y'all to each other, y'all shakes hands, whatever like that. You in the room in Ryan's house sleep, and Ryan in the whole other room. Ryan comes and get in bed with you and grab you and all that. I understand that. But y'all didn't had sex and everything like that. Y'all sleep in the same bed. Y'all spooned and all that stuff before. So anyway, like I said, for ones that want to take up for Katie, y'all have every right y'all want to do, whatever like that. But what you will need to do, put your emotions to the side and look at this from a logical standpoint. I'm not talking about Ryan. Well, you should have told Ryan. No, we ain't talking about Ryan. We talking about us that's looking at this video right now and giving our analysis on it. Put your emotions off to the side, whatever like that, and look at this exactly for what it actually is. If you have a husband, if you have a wife, you telling me this is like legit grounds for breaking up. This, like, if you're married, is this legit grounds for getting a divorce? Because he grabbed your boo, because he felt you down there. Is that a legit reason to split? No, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's my take on it, folks. Ryan, like I said, you seen, I don't know if you have, but the other video, I said everything I need to say to him in that video, to you, Ryan, in that other video. I hope you watch it. And to the ones part of the Creek Squad or whatever like that, you guys wanted me to do this, and you guys can circulate it how you want to. I don't care. You can use the video. Let it circulate around, whatever like that. But that's my analysis on it. And to my ones that's been watching my subs and all that, you guys heard this all for yourself, and you can see that there's you can see in there what was the real wrongdoing. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think. Put it in the comments below after this video. All right, I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing, and I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you all through Jesus.